it's a win-win when you can preserve historic architecture, do something great in a community, build something that hasn't been there before. It's all pluses.
This hotel was conceptually in his mind many years ago with no locations.
I was in Italy, in Sicily, for vacation, and we were in this historic town, and the hotel we checked in was a little building, and he said, well, you can actually be in this building, or there's a place down the street you can go to, or we have another place around the corner. And all of a sudden a light bulb went off in my head, and I said, wow, I don't need to have everything next to each other. We could move it around. So that was my first initial flash on how we could do something in Kingston.
He loved Kingston, and he really wanted to do something special. And putting this project together has brought his vision into reality.
And so one by one we found these buildings. The first one we got was the 301 Wall Street,
which was Robert Tonner's The Doll Factory. It had an elevator and it had a lot of rooms.
But I love the scale of the downstairs ceiling heights and the vault.
It had been an old bank. It had no character, but he could see past that.
Then I thought, wow, that could be a great place for a check-in. And one by one, there's 41 Pearl, there's 243 Fair, and 24 John. And all of them had lawyers' offices in them. They were all for sale at different times. Every time I walked into a building, I got the vibe of what we could do there, the layout in my head, and I thought, okay, this could work.
It totally fits in with the character. Everything that was historic to the properties was maintained, but the decor complements it in its modernistic way. People who are coming here are just so overwhelmed. It's not just your standard hotel room. Each room has character.
Before Charles Blaichman renovated these buildings, they were pretty much vacant and needed a lot of restoration work. And to be able to have these 4 historic buildings being able to be renovated, put back into good use, and to be able to really have new hotel rooms in Uptown Kingston is an incredible asset.
The hotels are perfect. The success is because it's a boutique hotel. It's an alternative to whatever else Kingston had to offer.
We want them to feel like they've been to a special place and feel like we were concerned with everything, their whole experience, the way it's designed, the way it feels, the way the beds are and all the designs in the rooms. And of course, from the restaurant perspective, we want them to feel like they've eaten a great meal with good vibes and great service, and I think we've accomplished that.
I think for us, everything has been open communication the entire time. And I think one of the things about Charlie is that, when he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. He's also worked hard to be able to meet our high standards, whether it was with our planning boards and all of our other boards and commissions, working with our city staff. Him and his staff have been, right on top of things.
The city embraced us. We got IDA consideration, which the county helped us. It couldn't have been done without all the pieces that were available to us, because it's a pretty big investment, a very big investment for this area.
Being named Business Person of the Year is a really amazing honor, and I think it should be given to someone who works hard, makes an investment in our community, and brings economic vitality to an area that was lacking it.
I can't think of anybody who deserves it more. Everything he does, he has completed to the highest degree.
A Business Person of the Year is really a team effort. It's all of us together that's really the Business Person of the Year. It's not just me. I'd like to thank Ward and the board of the Chamber of Commerce for this honor. I wasn't expecting it. It was a nice surprise. And, obviously I couldn't have done it without the people in my team, which is Tavo Sommer and Nan Potter, who actually was the broker who got me all these properties, and Aaron Winter, who works with us in this Hotel Kinsley and the other restaurants. And of course, the mayor, the county executive, all the people in the IDA, which all helped make this project happen. Really, it's a great community, great people here that help us accomplish this.
He's given a gift to Kingston, and he continues to give.